All right, welcome back, creators. So today we're diving into something I know you've all been asking for. We are breaking down the absolute, exact mechanics of Facebook virality. You know, we're taking this explainer to really decode what literally makes a piece of content just explode on the platform. We're tossing out all the guesswork, and we're looking at the raw, architectural framework of a viral hit. Let's just jump right into the core formula, shall we?
I mean, it is the ultimate ambition, right? Everybody wants their Facebook video to go viral. You're sitting there spending hours filming, editing, planning the whole shebang, but actually crossing that threshold into massive reach, honestly, it usually feels like a total guessing game, or just pure luck. Well, not today. Today, we've got a structured blueprint that shows you exactly how to cross that line step by step. We're talking about the specific algorithmic triggers that take just a totally regular video and transform it into an absolute unstoppable trend.
Okay, so here's the very first trial, conquering the attention span. And listen, the battle for virality, it absolutely does not happen at the climax of your video. No way. It starts the exact millisecond your content hits the feed. Think about it. People are just endlessly scrolling, right? They're blowing through hundreds of pieces of content every single hour. So your absolute first challenge is breaking that scrolling rhythm. You have to win that instant fight for attention. We're not even talking about the depth of your storytelling just yet. At this stage, it is purely a physiological game of literally stopping a thumb in motion.
And guys, that window of opportunity, it's brutally small. We are talking exactly 3 seconds. According to the playbook, you don't get a minute to casually build up a story or set the scene, you have 3 seconds. 3 seconds before the audience scrolls right past you and the algorithm essentially buries your content forever. That is the harsh algorithmic reality that you absolutely have to master. Because look, if you aren't capturing them in that microscopic fraction of time, the rest of your incredible, high-quality production, it literally doesn't matter. The system is ruthlessly evaluating those first 3 seconds to decide the entire fate of your video.
So how do you survive that incredibly brief window? Well, your absolute first priority has to be a scroll-stopping hook. Now, I know as an experienced creator, you already know what a hook is. But the execution here, that is exactly what separates a total flop from a massive viral hit. You can't just politely ease into your topic. You've got to deploy a striking visual, a crazy pattern interrupt, or some kind of high-stakes opening that literally forces the viewer to freeze instantly. Grabbing them is completely non-negotiable. It's basically the bouncer at the door to the rest of your content. But actually keeping them there, now that's phase 2. Right, so once you've got them on the hook, retention becomes the new battlefield. And the strategy here really breaks down into 3 essential tactics to keep them locked in. First up, keep it short. The algorithm loves efficiency, and that relies on high completion rates. Keeping it brief makes sure viewers actually stay all the way through. Second thing, you've got to make every single second interesting. 0 dead air, no fluff allowed. And third, and honestly, this is the most strategic one, give people a super clear reason to comment. Guys, this is the real secret sauce. When viewers drop a comment, the algorithm sees that heavy engagement and thinks, wow, this is incredibly relevant, and then it aggressively pushes your content to a much broader audience. In the world of Facebook reach, comments are essentially the ultimate currency.
But here's the catch. All of these awesome algorithmic tricks, the 3-second hooks, the retention tactics, begging for comments, they will completely fail if you don't have strict consistency. The foundational rule, the absolute bedrock of this entire ecosystem, is that you have to upload regularly. You really can't expect to trigger a viral hit by posting once in a blue moon. I don't care how perfect that one video is. The algorithm heavily favors accounts that prove they are, reliable data sources. It actually rewards consistency just as much as it rewards retention. That's how you build real momentum and trust for your page over time.
Now, going on this journey, it inherently requires some serious mental resilience. You are absolutely going to have videos that flop. It's just a fact. The data literally acknowledges this as a totally standard part of the creator process. But every single temporary defeat has to be weighed against this massive, looming potential for success. If one video doesn't work, you simply do not stop. Actually, think of it like this. Every failed upload is really just a data point, guiding you closer to the one that is going to absolutely explode. It is a highly calculated numbers game. You iterate, you improve, and you just keep putting that content out there.
So it all leaves us with this really provocative mindset. Do not stop. I mean, who knows? Your very next video might just be the one that goes crazy viral. The formula is right here in front of you. You grab their attention in exactly 3 seconds, you keep the content short, you drive massive comment engagement, and above all else, you never, ever break your consistency. If you execute this playbook relentlessly, your next upload could literally be the turning point you've been waiting for. So the real question is, are you ready to go create it? Keep learning, keep uploading, and I will catch you in the next explainer.